Welcome to your weekly messages from your angels and your higher self with me, Julie Poole. And if this is your first time here, welcome. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Click the little bell so you don't miss anything. All the cards that I use are listed in the description below. And we start with messages from your higher self, which I use the tarot cards for. And then I go on to messages from your angels. So stay tuned right to the end so you don't miss a thing. Now let's dive right in. Hi Gemini, welcome to your messages for the 12th of March for the week. Now, let's see what we've got because my moon is in Gemini. So let's see what's going on here for you. Now, interesting. Okay, so we're starting the week feeling blocked, feeling stuck, feeling frustrated, but we know there's an inner knowing that I just need to sit with this. And it's going to shift when the time is right. Because this card is often about patience. It's often about saying, not quite yet. I know something needs to shift, but it's not quite yet. So we're going to hold that space. Now, I want to tune into this card a little bit more for you. Because you notice here, all right, you look at the card on the screen beside me now. She is wanting to move forward. She's on her knees. She's feeling stuck, she's blindfolded, she can't see a way forward. But if you look between the swords, there is actually enough space for her to get out of what she sees as those restrictions. Now, these are for many of us mental restrictions. Those thoughts, those beliefs that are saying, I can't, it won't work, what's the point, I'm stuck. This is mental stuck. Mental stuckness. I know there's no such word as stuckness, but you know what I mean. We are getting stuck in a rut in our thinking, in a pattern. Now, I'm using the word pattern for many of you. This is a general read, so not all of this is going to apply to all of you. Take the bits that resonate and check out your moon and rising as well, Gemini, okay? Get a more all-round picture. But I am feeling, what am I feeling here with this card for you? So she's looking down. She's looking at the floor. See the way she's looking down there? She's not looking forward. She can't see anyway because she's blindfolded. But actually, she's chained. All right? She's feeling pretty trapped. Now, some of you are feeling trapped, but it does feel very strongly that if you just hang on, and not long, I'm talking a few days, I'm talking about starting the week feeling this stuck. But by even Wednesday, I'm starting to feel the chains are coming off my wrists. I'm standing up. I'm ready to take my blindfold off. By Thursday, it's off. I'm starting to see a way forward. All right. Now, this is quite specific, but this is what they're giving me for you. OK, we are starting to open it up and push it forward. Now, what else have we got here? We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, she's reversed. So this is a card, normally with the Queen of Pentacles, she's very independent. She's financially shrewd. I can do it. Leave me to it. I can do it. But when she's upside down, it's saying, do you know what? On this occasion, especially with that 8, on this occasion, I'm feeling I might need a bit of support to do this. I might need a bit of help. Whatever this is for you, it's going to mean different things for different people. But this independence that we normally see with the Queen, it's not about being dependent. It's about knowing when to ask for help, knowing when to accept help, and when to do it on your own. So this is a bit of I want you to have a little go within. Do I need help with this? Am I all right with that? Do I need to do this on my own? I want you to ask yourself those questions. Now, for some of you, it's going to be, no, it's right for me to do this on my own. For others of you, it's, I can't get out of this rut without help. I can't change this thinking without help. So maybe I need to talk with my boss about the things I feel stuck with at work. Maybe I need to talk with my significant other about what's stuck in the relationship. Maybe we need to do this collectively, cohesively as a little team. So I want you to kind of feel what that feels for you, all right? It's quite difficult when we're doing a general read to be specific, so it's taking the bits that resonate, okay? Now let's see what else is going on with this. For many of you, we've got the devil in reverse. For many of you, this is about a toxic relationship with either a person or a substance, and that can be alcohol, that can be drugs, that can be spending, that can be gambling, that can be sugar and chocolate. It is, where is it stuck for you, all right? Because something's stuck, and that what is sticking with that 8 is not healthy for you, because the devil is a card about addictions, codependency, being with someone or something that isn't good for you. You know it isn't good for you, but you're not doing anything about it. As I said, my moon is in Gemini. I'm getting my higher self going, poke, poke, Julie Poole, sort it out. Yes, I know. Yes, far too much chocolate. So we need to have a look at this week, because we're wanting to get out of that rut. Okay, now I'm joking about the chocolate, well, kind of, but it can. This is a card that's saying, look, this is a problem. You know, stop glossing over it. What are you addicted to? What are you trapped in? All right, because very often the devil card is about feeling trapped. You know, I'm trapped in this job. I'm trapped in this relationship. I'm trapped in my thinking. All right, I want to go back to that her again. I am trapped in my thinking. I feel trapped. These are 2 cards. Where is she? Let's put a queen down a minute. 2 cards talking about feeling trapped. So, Geminis, we need to look at those bonds, right? Where is that bondage? What are we trapped in? Who are we trapped with? What do we need to do to pull away? So we've got that queen we need to step into, obviously, because she's upside down. We need to be knowing when to ask for help and when to do it on our own, so that we can break that bondage. And we're going to use the King of Wands to be able to make it happen. This is great, a king and a queen. But the king is the right way round. So the king is about us feeling powerful and strong and determined and authoritative sometimes. Yeah, we need to know when to be in charge and when to back off and let somebody else be in charge. But he's in charge. So this is saying to you guys, you need to take control of this situation. You need to break those bonds, those chains, and you need to start driving it forward. Now, I don't like using the word need, because it is, nobody needs to do anything. But this is coming from your higher self saying, please look at this. Please look at where you feel trapped and stuck. We don't want you to be trapped and stuck. We want you to be feeling free and empowered and strong and in your king energy. All right, let's see what your angels have got to say. So the first card I pulled out from your angels is the Believe card. Now, it's really important, if we want to make any changes, we've got to believe that we can. We've got to believe that things can change and things can turn around. And what happens if we keep trying in that trapped energy there, okay? If we keep trying to make things change and they don't, we can give up sometimes. We can think, well, there's no point. What's the point? It's not going to change anyway. Nothing's going to change anyway. Now, your angels are saying we want you to get back into that believe energy. Believe, okay? We need to believe, keep the faith, get the faith back, that we can absolutely make the changes that we want to make. Let's get the faith back. All right, now, higher thought. This is what else your angels are saying to you. Listen to your higher thought. This is your soul source energy, your higher instinct. What's your heart saying? What's your instinct saying? Listen to your higher thought. Your higher thought often, and I'm just being given this for some of you, what are your dreams saying? All right, what are your dreams showing you? Your higher thought often plays out with your dreams. Now, there's a video that I did a couple of weeks ago actually about dreams and what they mean and how to understand them. So maybe worth having a little look at that. I'll put the card up at the end of this so that you can click on it if you feel that might be helpful for you. But our higher thought often comes through our dreams. It's also our first thought. Very often in the morning, the first thought we have when we wake up is our highest thought. So start paying attention to that first thought. When I'm doing my counselling work, I often say to my clients, close your eyes, I'm going to ask you a question, and I want the very first thing that pops in your head before you've had a chance to think about it, an instinctive answer. You know, when they show you, I don't use these, but you know those cards where you, what do you see, all right? Don't think about it. What is your first instinctive response? So perhaps you might start by putting your hand on your heart and closing your eyes and just saying, am I happy? What's the instant reply? Ish? Sort of? Well, you know, what's your instant reply? But you need to be a bit more specific. Am I happy in this relationship with this person? Am I happy in this job? What is it? Because we've got the devil here, addiction. What is it I'm addicted to? All right. So you can ask that question. What is it I'm addicted to? Too much wine? That person? That money? That income, I'm addicted to that, even though the job's not good for me. What is it? Your higher thought will guide you to the answers. So I hope that's been helpful for you, Gemini. And I'll see you next week on the 19th for more messages from your higher self and your angels. And let me know what this is about for you. I do love to see your comments. I read all of your comments, and I'm really interested in knowing how this works for you, because it's different things for different people. I'll see you next week, guys. Take care. Bye.